Hi guys, I'm back up here with another daily motivational message for the collective. Remember, all messages are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you know what to do, DM me. We can get you set up, come fuck with your girl. Love to hear from you guys. Let's go on and share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? So don't mind me, just came from the gym, so I look a little rough. Okay, so forget the kid. Yeah, that's about it. We got one card from the Zen Tarot and 3 cards from the regular tarot, this deck, okay? All right, so let's go on and get it popping. So the message has to do with the outsider. All right, so with this type of energy, what I'm seeing here in these moments in time for the collective, it really has to do with kind of having that out-of-body experience when it comes to going through self-evaluation, self-observation. And when it comes to self-observation and evaluation, you're going to have that out-of-body experience when so you can see yourself whole, right? Because sometimes we don't be seeing the shit we be doing. Sometimes we don't even be really understanding our vices, our habits, all these different things, right? So this is that type of energy in these moments in time to get a full understanding of who you are and how you are being perceived in the world, right? Based off of your actions, is to really step out of your body and really look at yourself from a higher perspective, more from a perspective of bird's eye view, right? This is that type of energy instead of first person and more like third person, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time, okay? Yeah, with this type of energy, man, because with the 5 of Pentacles, when it comes to that self-observation, sometimes the things that you see may not be the things you want to see. And sometimes when you start to see those things, right, you start to comprehend those things and like, yo, that's over there. There's shit in that corner right there. I better do something about that, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time when you start to actually put those wands in to make those necessary changes. You're going to go through the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles has to do with going without something, really in this energy of really weaning yourself off of certain things, especially when it comes to vices and things that we're too attached to. Right? So with this type of energy in these moments in time, it has to do with you being the best version of yourself. But the way to be the best version of yourself is to really have that outsider type of mentality. Step out of your body and really see yourself for who you are, where you can view yourself from a space to see where you need improvement. Right? Because as a human, and you're on a path, you're always improving. You're always becoming better. You're always becoming a better version of yourself, a new prototype of yourself, right? So this is that type of energy in these moments in time. The best way to hit that next level is to view yourself from the outside, right? Beautiful. Let me write that down. Yeah, that's facts. View yourself from the outside, right? To get an understanding of your thoughts, your behaviors, your actions, the things that you're literally engulfed in. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, engulfed in and really in dwelling yourself in, like really overindulging in, right? Right. Yeah, man. Because when you start to view yourself from outside of your body, you start to see things what other people see that you normally don't see, right? This is that type of energy with the Ace of Swords. That's how you gain awareness of who you are. You gain awareness really from inside, but I'm just saying of your actions and behavior, right? The things that you're doing, right? If you really look at yourself from outside and watch yourself, and when it comes to the moves that you're making, you'll learn a lot about yourself, right? This is that type of energy. You learn a lot about yourself, good, bad, and ugly, right? So this is that type of energy. It has to do with self-observation. The way to look at self is to see self from that, once again, that third person view, from that outsider view, from that bird's eye view. See you as a whole and not being so limited from these lenses here, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time. With the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, because with this type of energy, when you're in this space of seeing the blueprint from a higher point of view, you can see which path is best for you. How do you need to move? What you need to move? What you're running into? Things of that nature, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time. It gives you a lot more of a space of awareness about where you're at in life when you really look at yourself from that perspective. So to wrap this message up, it has to do with to have self-mastery and to really understand oneself is to view oneself from a space of outside of oneself, right? You got to see self from outside of oneself. So what I mean by that is viewing one's actions and behavior from the viewpoint of the world, right? It's like literally stepping out of your body to view yourself, right? With that type of energy. It's having that out-of-body experience and applying what you've learned within that space in your life. So that being said, if you know, let's say you struggle with procrastination, and let's say you overthink, you overthink, right? You overthink and you're indecisive, right? And when you're into let's say you always been this way, never did really much about it, didn't notice it, didn't know about it, right? When you step out of yourself, you'll really be able to view that point of yourself and you'll see how you're moving, right? So that being said, when you're in an energy of being indecisive, there can be opportunities that come in your life that you miss out on because your ass can't make a fucking decision, right? So this is that type of energy. When you have that out of body experience, really viewing yourself from outside of yourself, right? In a way that you can see the actions, the wants, and the behavior that you're doing, you're understanding that that's self-sabotage. You understand that, damn, I miss hella opportunities. I just missed that opportunity for being in my head too much about which way I need to go, right? So this is that type of energy, being able to see oneself and putting oneself on, examining oneself, putting oneself under a magnifying glass and really seeing good, bad, and ugly, the things that may need tweaking or may need enhancement, right? Whatever your demonstration is, it has to do with having that out of body experience with oneself, being able to see self from not these only two lenses, from overall, from a bird's eye view, seeing oneself full circle, right? To get an understanding of oneself, right? Right. I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all messages are not for all. They're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you know what to do. DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as go and drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys and start the discussion. As well as just going to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collectors so we all can get on one accord. I think that's about it. I want you guys to have a good day, and bye-bye.